Welcome to Session 5. In this session, David will be talking you through two very important parts of the training: surviving hostage situations and minimizing sexual assault. For many groups, this session covers some of the most difficult subject matter in the training. We want to remind you that this training is not designed to scare you in any way, but instead to prepare you in the case that something should ever happen. According to David, the chances of this occurring are very remote, but as they do occur, we need to strategize and be prepared as part of good stewardship.
Welcome back. Our next session is on a little bit heavier subject, but there's some good news in this subject. We're going to talk about surviving capture. And that capture, by capture, I don't just mean the guy who gets kidnapped and is permanently held. Capture could be the 7-Eleven holdup, the wrong time at the gas station or at the bank, could be the kidnapping thing, could just be a mugger, but we're going to talk about those initial few minutes, really up to the first hour, when people are taken, lose their freedom, and are held. And emotionally, it's its own little phase of capture. The first hour is one of the roughest. It's also the section where, for Americans, statistically, where most of us will become hurt or perish from making mistakes. Things that if we hadn't have done, we probably would have survived. So it's a critical time, and we want to cover it. We're going to refer to it as surviving capture, but I want you to keep in your mind, we really are talking about robbery survival here just as much as we are a permanent sense of capture or loss of freedom or arrest. And I'm specifically talking more to the criminal side of this now, not a detention by a government or something like that. We'll cover that in more detail later.